Hi everyone, welcome to class this morning. I invite you to start in a child's pose. So coming over, you can take knees wide or knees together, up to you. Reaching your hands in front of you. Shoulder blades drop down and away. Shoulders come away from your ears. Taking a deep inhale. And a full and complete exhale. Seeing if you can just let your shoulders drop towards your mat. Your fingers are reaching in front. Walking your fingertips over to the left side of your mat. Right fingertips reach a little bit further forward. Allowing your forehead to come towards the mat, right side body stretches. Taking a deep inhale. Full and complete exhale. Walking your hands over to the other side. Left fingertips walk just a little bit further forward. Forehead comes towards the mat. Stretching through your left side body. Taking a deep inhale. Full and complete exhale. Walking your hands back to center. Just giving yourself one more moment just to drop in here. Seeing if you can walk your fingertips even further forward. Inhaling, full and complete exhale. Plugging your fingertips into the mat. Coming up your tabletop, we're tucking our knees right away, pressing back to down dog. Keep your knees soft, heels lifted, tailbone lifts high. So this is our first down dog. We really want to work on getting our spine long before we allow our heels to drop towards the mat. So finding where you can get that length, make any adjustments, pressing through your hands, shoulders away from ears, and then slowly let your heels sink down. Giving yourself a moment to walk it out. If that feels right. And just hang out here. Inhale. Full and complete exhale. Looking between your hands, stepping to the top of your mat. We'll inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Let ourselves drop in here. This time it is a bit more about the hamstrings, but we're letting our upper body relax. Our upper body shouldn't be doing any work right now. Our weight is coming forwards onto the balls of our feet. Seeing if you can invite a small inward rotation of your thighs. So they're turning in towards each other a little bit. Not a lot, just a really, really small little movement. Just allowing yourself to drop down. Keeping your hands and head heavy, bending your knees. We'll slowly roll all the way up to stand. Shoulders up, back, and down. From here, I want you to take your palms facing the front. So they're facing the top of your mat here. Crown of your head reaches tall. Seeing if we can rotate our thumbs towards the back of the mat. keeping the crown of your head reaching tall and keeping your core engaged. Don't let yourself arch as we're doing this. So keeping everything nice and tucked in. The hands are facing forward and seeing if you can turn your thumbs towards the back. Allowing them to face the front again. And then seeing if we can take the opposite a flock of cockatoos. Very loud. Okay, let's try that again. So, we're going to see if we can take this time the opposite rotation, thumbs towards the back. So last time we rotated them open, thumbs towards the back. This time, we're taking an internal rotation, thumbs towards the back. Give that a couple plays, trying to get your thumbs all the way to the back each time. So they're going out, and then you're rotating back in again. Just feeling the difference in your shoulders. Sorry about that. Just a couple more times. Feeling out through your shoulders, and then release. This time, inhaling our hands up, above, keeping the same engagement through our front body. We're going to interlace our hands and press our palms towards the sky. From here, taking a small hinge over to the right side. So allowing your hips to kind of poke towards the left a little bit. Keeping your hands pressing through. Keeping your palms pressing away. Feeling that side body stretch. Coming back to center, taking it over to the other side. Leaning over towards the left. Your right hip goes a little bit more towards the right. Taking a deep inhale. Full and complete exhale. And coming back to center. Releasing your hands back to your side. We'll take an interlace behind our back, keeping your palms together. So try not to let them come apart. Keep your palms together, straightening through your arms. If this isn't enough for you can stay here. If not, we'll work towards doing a forward fold with our hands interlaced. So leaning forward as I hinge to my hips. I don't ever want to collapse down. You want to try and keep yourself upright and then folding over. Taking a deep inhale. Full and complete exhale. Remembering to keep those palms coming towards each other. Seeing if you can keep that clasp. Maybe a small micro bend through your elbows. And slowly release. We'll come back up to stand. Starting from the top of our mat. Palms of our hands face forward. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back to the back of our mat. High plank. Lowering all the way down to our bellies. Inhale, cobra. Lifting up, small one to start. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, pulling our chest open, crown of our head reaches tall. Exhale, release. Pressing all the way up and through to downward facing. Spending a couple moments here. Get yourself situated. Letting yourself just drop in for now. Finding what's comfortable to you. Tailbone reaches high. From here, stepping back to the top of our mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching all the way up. Exhale, hands to your side. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Stepping back, high plank. Pause for a moment. For Chaturanga, if you need to drop down to your knees, drop down to your knees. We're going to lean forward first before we lower down. So in our Chaturanga, try and shoot your weight forward onto the very tips of your tiptoes before we lower down. Elbows tuck in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Taking an inhale. Full and complete exhale. Stepping our left foot through between our hands. Rise up, crescent lunge. Keep your tailbone tucked under here, hands reaching full. Inhaling. Full and complete exhale. Hands come down. Stepping back, high plank. Inhale, coming forward on your toes for Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Taking a deep inhale. Full and complete exhale. This time our right toe steps through between our hands. Rising up, crescent lunge. Keeping that tailbone tucked under. So you can feel yourself. You know when you're allowing your core to relax, you can feel that arch happening in your low back. Seeing if, when you engage, you can feel that arch straightening out. Back leg is also engaged here. One more inhale. Full and complete exhale. Hands come back down to your sides. Step back, high plank. Lower through Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Taking a moment. Allowing yourself to stretch out. Looking forward between your hands, stepping to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhale, hands come to your sides. Take a moment, shake it out. I'm moving my mosquito incense once again. They're getting me big time today. Okay, we'll try that. So, from the top of our mats, inhale, rising up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Stepping or jumping to the back of our mat. Leaning forward, elbows come into your sides, lower chaturanga. See if you can pause at the bottom. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Taking a deep inhale. Full and complete exhale. Left toes reach up and back, three-legged down dog. Pause. From here, lifting high to your right toes, pulling your left knee in towards your nose. You can keep your hips lifted here. And hold for 1, 2, 3. And back to three-legged down dog. This time we're lifting to our toes. We're stepping this left foot through between our hands. Rise up, crescent lunge. Again, keep your hips tucked here. Everything engaged. From here, right elbow comes down to left knee. Twist. Only if it's accessible. If you want to just work on getting your hand down, reaching open, you can also do that. If not, we're working into that twist. Taking a deep inhale. Full and complete exhale. Slowly unwind. Come back. Crescent lunge. Open up to warrior 2. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, reverse. Keeping that tailbone tucked under the entire time. Windmilling your hands back down. Step back, high plank. So pressing through your toes, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right toes lift up and back. Pause. So this time we're lifting high to our left toes. Right knee comes into right nose. Into your nose. Staying lifted. 3, 2, 1. And up and back again. This time right foot steps through between your hands. Rising up, crescent lunge. Figure out your alignment. Tailbone tucks under. Right knee straight. This time left elbow comes down, right knee. Twist. Inhale to find length through your spine. And exhale, see if you can press just a little bit further in. Slowly releasing. Back to crescent lunge. Dropping your heel down, warrior 2. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, reverse. And we'll windmill our hands back down to the front. Step back, high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Taking a second here. And then stepping or jumping to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands come back to your sides. They're after me today, the mosquitoes. From here, we're taking Utkatasana. So toes come together, heels have a bit of space. I find this a lot easier on my knees. So when I can have my toes together, heels space, this allows me to send my hips back while keeping my knees tracking together. So give it a try. Toes together, heels have a little bit of space. Inhale, hands sweep up, hips go back. Engaging through your core. Inhale. Full and complete exhale. Seeing if you can send your hips back even further. Right elbow, left knee, twist. Seeing if you can allow your gaze to shift upwards towards the sky. And slowly release back to center. Left elbow, right knee. Twist. Allowing your gaze to come up. Making sure that your left knee stays in line with your right knee. And slowly release. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back, high plank. Pause for a moment. Everything engaged. Fired up. Shifting your weight forward, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot floats high. Stepping forward between your hands. Rise up, crescent lunge. This time opening to warrior two. And then we're going to shift our weight. So we're bending through our right knee, straightening through our left, coming to standasana. Making sure your right knee is in line with your right toes. So they're both facing the same direction. Inhaling, finding length through your spine. Exhale, seeing if you can drop down just a little bit further. We'll slowly come back up, coming back to warrior two. Windmill your hands back down. Step back, high plank. Pause for a moment. Shift your weight forward. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot lifts high. Stepping your foot through between your hands. Rise up, crescent lunge. Tucking your tailbone under. Opening up, warrior two. Check with your alignment. Right knee in line with right toes. My back arch of my left foot is lifted. Inhale. Full and complete exhale. Now we're shifting to Skandasana. So I'm straightening through my right and I'm bending through my left. Coming down. You don't have to be all the way down on the mat. You can still be working from lifting up here. If you want your hands on some blocks as you shift your weight down, that's a good way to start. Inhale, find length through your spine. Exhale, letting yourself drop down. We'll slowly shift our weight back up, bending through the right, straightening through the left, warrior two. Taking a full and complete breath. Windmill your hands back to the front of the mat. Step back, high plank. Shifting your weight forward, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Taking a moment, lifting high through your hips, pressing away from your shoulders. Looking through between your hands, stepping to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. We have our bird visitor again today. Hello, Clyde. We'll take Utkatasana, so toes together, heels have a bit of space. Coming through Utkatasana. Hips go back, chest lifts high. Inhaling, full and complete exhale. And release. Back to standing. We're going to come through Utkatasana again. So making sure that your feet are set up to keep your knees safe. Inhaling, hands come up. Hips go back. Inhaling. And exhale, seeing if you can drop just a bit lower. And release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back, high plank. Pause. From here, lifting your left toes, pressing back to a three-legged down dog. Pause. Lifting high to your right toes, left knee comes to left nose. Stay lifted. Hold 3, 2, 1. Coming back, three-legged down dog. Dropping your foot, downward dog. We'll shift our weight forward to a high plank. Once more, coming through on the other side. Right foot lifts, pause. Sliding back, three-legged down dog. Lifting high to your left toes. Right knee into your nose. Staying lifted. 3, 2, 1. Back to three-legged down dog. And dropping your foot down. Downward dog. Coming all the way forward, high plank. Lowering through Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog.